Today I'd like to help you learn how to clear out a stuffy nose and how to clean your sinuses. If you have sinus problems on a regular basis, then doing the things that I show you here today is going to greatly increase your relief. So first of all, if you have a sinus problem, you don't want to blow your nose excessively. Sinus problems and congestion are often a sign of inflamed blood vessels in the sinus cavity. So try to blow your nose a couple of times really well, and once you're done, don't do it anymore. Don't aggravate the problem. Go to an isolated place and give it a good, cover one nostril and try to really get it out of there, and then stop. Second of all, make spicy food a habit. Spicy food is so good and effective on clearing the sinuses from the inside out, and it's completely natural. My personal favorite is habanero peppers, and these are probably the hottest peppers that you can find in your local supermarket. I like to eat these all the time, and yes, they are very hot. So number 3, which I'm going to show you in a second, is a neti pot or nasal spray.
So what we're going to do is we're going to mix this, it's essentially a sinus wash package, into this neti pot. And this contains, I believe, baking soda and salt. And so we're going to put some salt in there, and then we're going to add a little bit of warm water. And you see the solution is all mixed up now. So we are going to put the lid on here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Now, neti pots originated in India, and they've been using these things for several thousand years. And we just now kind of started, in the Western world, taking interest in this kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you how this works. Let's go ahead. I'm going to shake this thing up and then show you how. Alright, now watch this. Now notice, I'm pouring the water in one nostril and out the other. Shake it a little bit. So you do that, kind of snort it in, snort it out, then do the other side.
These things are great. They use pharmaceutical grade table salt and baking soda to clear out bacteria and mucus in your sinuses. Very effective. Number 4 is going to be to take a very hot steamy shower. A steamy shower can often open you up from the inside. Feels very good, very therapeutic, and very effective. Number 5 is drink lots of water, which I need to do because I just ate that habanero pepper. Water is going to be great for clearing out your systems and detoxing your body. Also, you're going to want to avoid dairy and cheese, because excessive dairy is going to build up mucus and make it harder to breathe. Whew, okay, that pepper's hot. Now, 6, you can take menthol like vapor rubs or icy hot, put a little under your nose when you go to sleep. This can often bring relief, and it's going to help open you up as well at night. You can sleep with an extra pillow under your head. This will open up the airways so that it's not constricted. And you can even use nasal strips. If you've ever seen those Breathe Right strips, you put them across the nose. They do work. However, I find them to be a little bit uncomfortable myself, and I don't like having a sticker on my face. Now, number 9 is you might have deviated septum. Wow. So deviated septum is when the airway in the nose is structurally defunct, so to speak, and you're going to have to get it straightened out. However, there is a disclaimer. I've had deviated septum surgery myself, and it wasn't all that effective because I still have sinus problems to this day. Okay, now I'm starting to sweat. Alright, now another thing you can do is exercise on a regular basis. Exercise is going to increase your lung capacity, and it's also going to help cycle out and clear out your sinuses and your respiratory system. I find it to be very effective overall for maintaining a clear airway and just good health in general. Another thing you can do is you can take long, slow, deep breaths, and you can train your breathing to be more effective, so that every time you take a breath, you're increasing the amount of oxygen that you do get, whether you breathe through your nose or sometimes have to breathe through your mouth. Wow, that pepper is strong. So, finally, you can get a nasal decongestion at a store or a pharmacy, like medicine. However, personally, I don't like to go with this method because I really don't like the side effects of drugs. And I find that these over-the-counter medications make me feel out of it, or like I'm on some kind of like other planet, and I just prefer to keep things natural. So, I hope this video has helped, and I hope that you'll start making a commitment to your sinuses every day, increase your breathing, feel better, and live a healthier lifestyle. Alright, make sure to leave your comments below and subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so on a side note, eating a habanero pepper on an empty stomach after you've been fasting may not be the most ideal choice for trying to clear sinuses, although it does work. But interestingly enough, it does make a great laxative.